everybody, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY hair wash powder. Okay, so if you don't like carrying about liquid shampoo, this is a very good DIY hair wash powder you can use. So basically we're going to use only 3 ingredients. Okay, the number one ingredient is that you're going to use a clay. Okay, you can use bentonite clay or Fuller's Art clay. Fuller's Art clay originates from India. It's also called Multani Methi clay. Is an excellent clay for cleaning the hair, so we are going to use that. Then also we are going to use cornstarch. Okay, we're using cornstarch. Then finally we are going to use SCI powdered surfactant. It's called sodium cocoa isothianate. We are using that at also. Okay, we're using this because it's an ionic surfactant. Is an excellent cleansing agent and also a foam booster, so that's why we are going to use that. So stay with me here and watch me mix it, and you will see the exact amount I use for each. So basically make sure you have a clean bowl, and make sure you have your face mask on, because SCI surfactant is very fine and it can affect your nose. So make sure you have your face mask on. For this video I don't have my face mask on, so you may hear me cough a little bit. So basically we are going to measure 45 grams, same amount of SCI surfactant. So we are measuring 45 grams of SCI surfactant. Okay, 45 grams of SCI surfactant, then 45 grams. So let's measure that straightforward. 45 grams of SCI surfactant. It's a fine powder, so you want to handle it with care. Then we are going to measure 45 grams of cornstarch. So we are going to measure 45 grams of cornstarch. Bear with me, my scale is hacking up here. So measure 45 grams of cornstarch. .45 grams of cornstarch. Then finally we are going to measure. So I'm going to add my surfactant into that gently. Okay, I'll add my surfactant into that gently. Be careful with the surfactant, it can irritate your lungs, so you have to be careful with it. So finally we are going to add 10 grams of Multani Methi clay. If you do not have Multani Methi clay, you can also use bentonite clay. If you do not have bentonite clay, you can use kaolin clay. Okay, so measure 10 grams of Multani Methi clay. $10 grams of Multani Methi clay. So in this I have 45 grams of cornstarch, 45 grams of SCI surfactant. Okay, then 10 grams of Multani Methi clay or bentonite clay. So basically what you do now is just mix it gently. Okay, if you have a blender you can blend it. That will give you a more uniform mixture, but for the purpose of these short projects I will not be using any blender. So blend it gently. You can also use something like this to get a more uniform blend. Just gently watch out, make sure you move it a bit away from your face, okay, to give it a more uniform mixture. Once you have your uniform mixture, because I use Mutani Miti clay, it's going to have a light brown texture. Okay, so how do you use this? I know that's the question you have right now. Okay, so we are going to get this out of the way and I'm going to show you how to use it briefly. So what you do when you want to shower your hair, make sure you use do not skip your conditioner here, okay? SCI is a pretty strong surfactant, so you need to make sure you condition your hair after using it, okay? Make sure you have a uniform mixture. Perfect. So when you are ready to shower, to wash your hair, just take a teaspoon, okay, or a tablespoon, whichever you think will be enough for you. Depending on the volume of your hair, right? Then you're going to add water to it. Add water to it to make a paste. You're going to experience some foaming action because of our anionic surfactant. Okay, so mix it. Make sure you make a paste with it. Mix it until you make a paste. You want to do the mixing before you head to wash your hair, okay? And when you notice it's too watery, just like mine, you want to add a little bit more of your powder. Make sure it makes a paste. That should be enough, okay? It's just for showing, okay? You will get used to this, especially as you use it anytime you want to wash your hair. So once you have a paste, this is too watery, don't keep that in mind. So you want to make sure you make a paste with it, okay? And if you want it to get faster, use this. If you want a more uniformity, you can use a bigger so we are going to add a little bit more. You can see I'm almost done with this, just for showing. And make sure you use this all at once, right? Don't keep it for another wash. Make sure you use it all at once. Make sure you make a uniform paste, and if you want it even more smoother, you can blend it. You can blend it with water, but I don't think you really need to bother too much about blending. This should be enough for you. Now make sure you use it to wash your hair and rinse thoroughly, okay? You don't want any surfactant left on your hair, okay? This is about it for this project. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and the notification icon to be notified of my next video, okay? And if you want to learn how to make retail, retail grade cosmetic products, head over to stablecosmeticformulas.com.